Alright, hey guys, 9.2 review. This is part 1. I'll do part 2 next. First one is we're going to draw the general angle for 130 degrees. So remember, if it's positive, we go up or counterclockwise. So we go up to here. This is 90 degrees, so that's 90 already. So I need to go 130 plus 90, 40 more. So 40 more should be around the half point. So this is 40, and this whole thing together is 130 degrees. So you just need to draw an arc. You don't have to draw all these little numbers. You don't have to draw an arc that represents where it should be, okay? Shouldn't be up here, shouldn't be down here. It should be somewhere in the middle, close to the middle. Coterminal. Coterminal is one of the easiest questions on the test. All you have to do is find two coterminal angles that are to 130, let's say. So let's say it's 130 degrees. Well, one positive one, I would just add 360 to it. So that gives me a 490. And 130 degrees minus 360, that will end up giving me a negative 1. 130 minus 360 should be 230 degrees, negative 230 degrees. The reason these are coterminal, if I were to draw them out, they'll land in the same spot. Think of it like a track and field. You land in the same spot on the track, even though you might have went one extra lap or one less lap or went backwards. Okay? Change to radians. So you get a degree, let's say 140 here, and we'll change it to radians. So you got to do times pi over 180. Make sure you know that because pi would make sense because you're going to have pi in the end. So 140, 180. So to do this by hand, you just kind of simplify. So 140, 180. I know that we could do this to 14 and 18. I know 14 and 18 versus 7 and 9. And I can't reduce it anymore. So it's going to be 7 pi over 9. And that's it. You leave it as a fraction, no decimal. There should be no decimal because you don't have a calculator in this section. This one is a no calculator. This one will also be a no calculator. Here, change degrees into radiant. Oh no, what is this? Change the degree. So where you have a radiant first, so you know it's a radiant because it has pi involved. And we're going to times it, and it's usually a fraction, and we're going to times it by the reciprocal of this. So 180 over pi. Well, this makes it pretty easy because you just cross out pi's, and 2 reduces to 1, while 180 reduces to 90. So pi over 2 is equal to 90 degrees. One of our more famous measurements of radians. So that is the first part of 9.2.